Hey, what's up everyone? Sangluten here, and this is a new episode of Road to Top 10 in this new season that started a couple of days ago. So we will try to reach masters as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's jump straight into it because we can already select our leader being player 4 here. I'm looking at ILBAN to be fair right there, but let's have a look. Yeah, with Holtzman on top of it, that looks pretty interesting. What do we have there? Oh, Lady Jessica, negotiated withdrawal or cards I'd be looking at, and let's go for an ILBAN game. Kakarot is clearly a name I recognize here, so if you're ever around watching one of those videos, shout out to you. Definitely a very good player, consistently top 20, maybe even better. So it's going to be a tough game for sure, especially if he gets beast as player 2. That's already a good position to be in. But we can't complain. ILBAN is fine. Player 4, not my favorite starting position, but at least it's not player 1, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. And yeah, let's start that game. Good luck, have fun everyone. Both our faction axes here. But that's alright, it's a bit less important than when being player 2 especially. Let's see here, my favorite start would be still suits to get a bit of water for maybe next round. Or the one after that, trying to pick that Holtzman engine up. Or, I mean, to be fair, Spysat as well is could be quite interesting to take it off of Beast and Armand, because both have very good setups to make that work. Oh, yeah, he probably looked at it and saw exactly what I saw there. I guess we could maybe try to reach for Lady Jessica. With Seek allies. And then dagger to Menta, that could work technically. So yeah, that still suits from Armand was quite unexpected. It's not the usual start by any means. I would have expected wealth, if anything, here, other than that, just like non-faction spaces. But I guess that proves that it's worth adapting to what you see, because he definitely looks at Spysat, I would assume. Hopefully not Holtzman, because I'd love to pick that one up. But it will still be one of our goals here to pick at least one of those two up. We might not have priority because Armand has a better start now thanks to that water. He's got a head start on those techs, but whichever is there we could probably make use of. How likely is it actually that we draw 3 persuasion? Not very likely, I assume, given we absolutely need that convincing. But even if we don't, get to Lady Jessica. Getting Menta, seeing what everyone has. Drawing maybe a signet ring. Could still work. So where is my odds calculator? Still opening. Okay, so we would need 3 persuasion from 2 cards drawn, given a deck made of 1-0, 1-2 persuasion and 3 of 1. 30% chance. Let's take it. Oh, when I saw that convincing, I was like, that's alright. But actually it's kind of the worst outcome, because it doesn't give us Lady Jessica and it doesn't give us, let's say, city access, which could still have been fun as well. Oh, and the shifting there. Okay, Beast can't get there. Let's see if Armand can. Probably 3 with 3 cards is still quite likely. Oh, he can't. Oh, that's lucky for us though. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take this because 2 spies is not enough for us. Although we could get then 2 Solari out of 1 troop. But I think I'd rather go for a diplomacy play here while we have it. You know what? I'll go for this. We probably need to get some water back. But that spice could also be useful for shifting. And yeah, let's see. I think those 2 Solari here for 1 troop is also something we could make use of. Or do I? I'm still hesitating, to be fair, because secrets. No, okay, no, let me undo that and go secrets, change my mind. Alright, bypass protocol, do we even use it right now? And see what pops behind? I think we keep it, just in case something else comes up. We have a Armand here, so we might snatch something interesting after him, for instance, during the game. Or we could just take it now. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take it. The trashing I like. And a liaison. Let's go for some heavy persuasion here. Oh, here goes the shifting. Now the only problem is this competes against our deck desires. Is he trying to reach for Jessica maybe then? Let's have a quick look how likely it is for him to get it. Oh, he revealed his 2 daggers first and the convincing, both a liaison. I was hoping smuggling would be open for a signet so that we have 2 Solari and could again do a Menta play. Okay, then I guess I'll shift allegiances on Haga Basin. Because if that's taken, we have no way of activating it, and I mean that's going to be powerful for us to have shipping next round normally. The next 2 rounds actually, if everything goes well. I'll try to get 1 or 2 water out of that, so I'll send in troops. And if we have shipping track the next 2 rounds, that's a deck sorted for us, surely. Oh, and actually, yeah, we can do it right now. Why did I not think of that? We get it 3 rounds in a row normally. That should be sweet. Notice how I got closer to the screen once I realized we have shipping activated. It's like, gonna have some fun here. We only have 1 yellow access over the next 7 cards, so let's hope the draws are kind to us. Only issue is that since Memnon also unlocked it now, it kinda needed to do it with our first agent, meaning we can't really go pick spies before using it. So if we really want something from here, we can't pick the Solari and have to take the spies. And in which case we can take the spy satellites and that's it, but it might be worth it, to be fair. I think I like that route, given we should then still have another shot at shipping before Memnon's turn. Okay, that's just 1 water for us, but that's alright. Oh, Lady Jessica for Beast. Interesting choice. I would definitely have picked the sister rather. Let me take 1 more liaison, but after that I think we should be good on that front. Oh, we have it. I was scared, didn't see it at first. But here it is. Yeah, I think we go for SpySat. Just leaves us one short. I mean, it keeps us the same level of spice, which is sad because I would have loved doing a selective breeding, getting those two cards away. There's no way we can do that. Or do we? Yeah, he did pick up the spice. Thing is, if we pick the Solari, we could easily go for a Menta this round, drawing those two cards. Just to get them out of the way and increase our chances of having yellow accesses next round again. But I don't think we do. I think we want that SpySat. Gonna do some interesting choices here. And maybe it could be that I wouldn't be surprised if Beast recalls here, for instance, gives us one Solari, and that would be Menta as well. So let's go for an alliance first. Goal will still be to get our friendships everywhere, if we can, and trash it, but if we can't, then we first, obviously, I mean, we will first anyways go for that alliance. And there goes the Solari. Hopefully Menta stays. But I guess since we ruined his plans there, he might have a bit of a vengeance to pull. No, he doesn't, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll trash that dagger with Jean. And Diplo. I would love a bit of water to still maybe get to that Holzman at some point. But False Space could also be a fine option, gives us a bit of Solari maybe for next round's Menta, if we want it. Actually, it depends on what Beast does. Ah, he gets his Soul Master, of course. Can we jump in maybe here, actually? Maybe we do still suits here to try and get 2 Solari out of this. Maybe even an intrigue, because I think he only revealed 1 dagger last time. Yeah, but let me take some water here, I think. And let's send in 2, although that might be tempting. 0 garrison though. No, he can't get to us. Unless Signet to... Yeah, he could die us, but I'm not sure. Okay, 2 daggers, never mind. I think here we would take Esma for the additional yellow access. Is he? No, he's not messing with us, that's fine. Yeah, I'll definitely take Esma here. Yellow access, the reveal for some precious resources. The agent effect as well for some draw. For a bump here, I really like that card. Only default is obviously not having any persuasion on reveal, but that's really the only thing we can say about that card. I mean, only bad thing. So is that a demand respect or to the victor? Probably demand respect and thinking where to take it. Too late for shipping for himself here, hopefully. The very last card. Alright, that was scary. Disposal facility is actually the one that popped up afterwards. Menta is gone actually, I forgot about that. That's a bit sad for us because that hand, well, we probably just play City Space. Maybe get us ourselves 2 or 4 Solari. Yeah, I guess card tag. Staged incident. Do we then keep our troops? I think we do. Ah wait, here we could easily recall for another 2 troops. Yeah, then let's send in. Try to 4 Solari is a bit of a stretch, but even just 2 could make a difference because it's a Menta for us. And next round maybe we do recall from smuggling, gets ourselves 6 Solari. That could be our Soulmaster, depending on what actually Memnon chooses, because he would have shipping access, but might choose Soulmaster over it, which at least according to me would probably be the right play, to be fair. But it depends a bit on the cards. It depends on the cards you have in your hand, because right now it's not like he's going to be delayed by a long time. Both other players have it, so either he gets it next round or the one after that. So if he doesn't have a great hand next round, he could just ship and do whatever else and keep the Swordmaster for the round after that. Let me take landing rights actually, no more liaison I think. Or do we take Sardaukar Legion? Legion is actually nice. Yeah, I think actually Legion better. And that's very good news for us, because it increases our chances of getting 4 Solari here, hopefully. So, what was bought again in terms of faction accesses and double influence play? Nothing too dangerous. Just trying to assess how much we need to secure that. I think 2 bombs would still be fine, so I guess we would maybe... yeah, I'm trying to count if we need to take that bump on the spacing gear. Ooh. Shifting allegiances popped up right at the end of the reveal here, so that's good for us. That no one was able to pick it up this round, I mean. Because there's a reshuffle, I would say, for most of them. Not Beast though. Wait, were we about to win it with 2 troops? Funny. Cannon turret. Yeah, fair enough. Winning it in 1 troop is cool. It's a serious flex. So, yeah, probably not gonna take that there. We might be a bit greedy, but Esma could very well give us those bumps here. And actually, Memnon didn't have to choose. He was able to do shipping and then Swordmaster, because we don't have the money, of course. So he can enjoy that. Next hand is going to be Solari hungry though. Even this hand maybe, if we go Menta, but I'm not sure that's the play, because Diplo and Signet are nice to play. And if now we do Menta, we probably draw at least 1 of those cards, maybe even 2. If we draw both, it's a bit of a shame. I think the Holtzman is complicated to get for us right here. I guess I'll start with Signet here. Recall. Get ourselves the spice for next round. And here, now that's the question. I think we could afford waiting on Esma. Or on our shifting worst case if someone pops in front of us. So I'll take it with the Emperor. I know I have spy satellites, but my goal is still to get those, especially given we have shifting allegiances. We had quite some fun with the shipping track there. I think it's reasonable to expect us to get all French ships plus at least 1 alliance, and then be in a position to trash it. So I'd rather take the influence where we are probably not going to go that often. Okay, Holtzman gone. Well, that's 1 less priority for us. Oh, but Memo Coder could be sweet as well. Okay, he's coming closer here. Again, not so scared given what we have. Feel that might be a bit of a waste. What did he play together? Ah, that is right. Fair enough. If it was Diplo, I would say it's a waste. Like that, I can maybe understand that. Could actually Diplo to Hardy, send in 4 troops, scare everyone off, do a staged incident, getting 3rd, hopefully, if Memnon doesn't join. I think I'll do that. Gives us also that friendship here. And if no early reveal, we get that shifting. And if no signet, actually, from Armand. He's got a huge deck, though. I mean, huge. For Armand, it's quite big, 13 cards. Don't think he made much use of his coordination ability. No signet, that's amazing. Double shifting is a bit of a dream. I think we could start by playing Esmar first, get that bump, and then we're shifting down up, securing it a bit better without like fully locking it up yet, and getting one more time that bonus. Could be fun. Oh, Liet Kynes. Memnon won't mind that. I had a bunch of staged incidents over the past few games, to be fair. I think in the last 4 games, it's the 3rd time I have it. 4 or 5. No, even the last 3 games, is it even? No, I had 1 game in between. Yeah, in the last 4 games, I had it 3 times. Which is pretty fun. I like staging incidents. Ah, he's gonna take the alliance, actually. Funny. But does he not track what we have? Because if he did, he would probably know. Especially also having Spysats. I don't know. Then maybe we actually will lock it up with the shifting after Esma, I guess. Although he could try to lock it up before as well. Interesting. Let's see if it takes really 2 moves to do that. Worst case, I mean, we can also just shift down here and go for another alliance. So it's not like fully lost on us. So I will start with Esmaria first to test him, see if he double locks it. I mean, if he double bumps to fully lock it, should I say? And if he does, then shifting can just take that point down, take the Fremen alliance. He could double lock it, yeah, of course, with Memo or with Shuttle Fleet. Fair enough, yeah, he gets it. That's alright. Wait, he just took Shuttle Fleet then. But Memo Corridor is still there. That's still an option for him also to double lock it, but let's see what Armand feels like doing. Oh, does he not have any yellow access? That could hurt him. That would be fun. Or, no, he's probably just burning his cards here. Yeah, Memo for freeze is juicy. Oh yeah, no, that's a mistake. That is definitely a mistake. He's not taking a single one there. Okay, then the alliance is lost for him. Yeah. Do we actually maybe play Esma on smuggling? Setting... no, but... we won't get shipping anymore this game, probably, because it would be round 8. So no, let's just pick a water, actually. Legion. I might go for a Menta first, actually, trying to get a Spice Mist Flow at the end of this round. Although, obviously, spending shifting on that means we get a bit further from it, but we have quite some persuasion in the deck, so we draw 2 cards with this, we draw 1 card with sword, going to Swordmaster as well. Let's see how likely it is. Depending on what we play, actually, we definitely play shifting. So let's say we have 5 persuasion right now, so we need 4 persuasion out of 2 cards drawn, given those 9 cards. That's 16.7% chance. Wait, but we draw 3 cards actually, because 1 on Swordmaster as well. Oh, that's crazy. Now that's 88.1% chance. And let's assume now instead of using Dagger, we rather use Legion. So we need 1 more persuasion. Now it's 40.5%. Okay. Well, let's see. Obviously, doing Menta with shifting will already give us 2 cards out of those 3. So the odds will become more precise, let's put it that way. He's got 4 intrigues on him, so yeah, I think I need to lock it up to be sure. I was still trying to see if we could greed it and just to down up here, but then if we lose it, it's for good, so that would be a bit of a bummer. Yeah, let's do shifting to Menta first. I guess Fremen we have 2 water now, and it's probably a place we'd rather visit over Emperor. Okay, that's not great persuasion we got there. Yeah, we have 4 cards with 2 persuasion. So dagger to Swordmaster. But then the thing is that I'd like to play my last agent as well. So I guess I'll just do Legion to Swordmaster and not take a Spice Must Flow end of this round. Because let's say we draw Shifting, for sure we would play it if we can. Yeah, we would be in a position to. Other than that, Diplo is also something we definitely play. And getting our garrison a bit up, we might be able to do something round 7. Probably not like win it, but second place could be valuable. I'm thinking maybe we do Signet to Research or a Hardy, I guess, to get a Spice here as well and get a bit more garrison. Get that friendship back. Research could also allow us to send in 2 troops, maybe just to get 2 spies would be good. 2 spies for the shifting, or even to also start saving for the spice at trashing. But then again, spending 2 water on, I mean, it would be also on a Spice Must Flow, obviously. Oof, some strong cards. I think I like more and more the research station plan because, oh wait, no, but we wouldn't buy that, we would buy a Spice Must Flow. So the reshuffle would not give us that, obviously. Thing is, if research station draws a shifting, it'd be a bit sad. But if it doesn't, it's great to get those out of the way. I think maybe research is better. Because thinking ahead, Beast is on 7 points already. This is a point we have thanks to Spice Sats as of now. So if we take it here, it's on the board, it's not in the deck anymore. Then again, if we want to be in a position to trash it, we need that point, and then we could shift down here, shift up here, trash it, and keep those 2 water for a great flat or something that gives us enough spice for shifting and almost enough. Yeah, so 1 spice would be perfect actually, because then plus those 4 that we see next round, that's 5 spice. That would be just enough for shifting and trashing of spice at. Okay, that kind of convinced me. But that means we need the water. I mean, we need to not spend the water. And we need 1 spice out of here. Both have 4 intrigues though. Let's see, maybe they blow some during the combat. If not, I mean, we can't go to secrets, but it becomes a very tasty place to visit. Okay, no. Fair enough. Or actually with shifting, probably don't take that point. Maybe just here, because that gives us again a second water for a research station. So there goes, there would go our second point then. Yeah, I like that. Because research might pull us treachery, which could then give us that as well. Now the only risk is we need to take that back. So let's see, hopefully Armand recalls and does something with that bump, something else than this, which is a sensible thing to do. And then I'd be more comfortable. Am I though? Because he's got 7 spies, so that could be a hayliner easily. Wait, let me double check again. Yeah, we don't know if he's got his Diplo. I think he's got another. Yeah, maybe we're not entirely comfortable taking that back. Maybe we take that point away to take that alliance, yeah. He takes it before us. Problem is I'd like that water. Oh wait, but if we, yeah, no, let me then just take it on Haga Basin. We're missing 1 spice to trash spice stats afterwards, but we probably just go down here, go up twice here, then with gene manipulation to research station we draw 3 cards, and hopefully one of them is either Diplo or treachery to take that back, maybe. I was thinking maybe to take it here because that's probably less attractive to people. This might be busy, and we also have the Legion, so it's more likely we can take that one back. I think we do deploy here. Oh, that's risky. Unless he's got a reveal for it. He might, actually. Change of plans before research station, because nobody has water. I'll take Menta first, because that's also some draw, and we actually are not guaranteed getting a Spice Must Flow with the research, or at least not while playing our third agent, and I'd like to do that still. So let's first do that. Trash a dagger. Or do we trash Esma actually? Ah, maybe we trash Esma, yeah, because we don't need that anymore. And the extra spice could be worth it. Yeah. Deploys here, so that's good. But again, we need to spend 2 persuasion on research station. So let's calculate those odds again. Now the goal is to basically reach 10 persuasion so that we can still play Diplo as the last agent. We go down to 5 persuasion. So we actually need 5 persuasion in total once liaison played. With 3 cards drawn. Ah, that's Toth though. I think that's Toth. Especially Treachery is also not helping there actually. Oh, that's only 18%, yeah. And if we, let's say, Diplo to Wealth, that's 6, and then Liaison to High Council, ah, we draw only 1 and that's still 6, so we would need 3 out of 1 card, which is impossible for us. But it's good that Armand seems to be a bit leading here, because anyone else would probably be an endgame. Here it might not. Oh, Minimic. Does that change the... Does that change anything for us? Not really. Probably still do research first, because it could maybe help. I mean, it could block Memnon. No way, we got it. So 17.9%. No way. Now it's gonna be interesting to see if... Oh, alright. Well, hopefully that's not like loaded of combat cards, because if he can win it here, it's over. In which case, I would definitely go get that pointed trash spice sats and get a Spice Must Flow, which would be 9 VPs. But if not, we could maybe... Oh, never mind, we can't use shifting here, so we can't set up an alliance deal for next round. No, then I guess we do deploy to Wealth. Holtzman, is it? No. No spice must flow. For beast, memo coder, nope. Oof. Yeah, hopefully those intrigues are better than those in terms of combat, because I mean he's got a bit of a head start, but the Allied Armada could easily work for Memnon. Yeah, I don't think we have better to do here but to take that point. GG though? Ah, is it because that means GG? From Vladaska, maybe? But I'll definitely act as if to maximize our points now, because it's definitely out of our hands and we can't tell for sure if game is ending now or not. We don't need to use that. I mean, it's not gonna work anyways. Is something happening here? Oh. Alright, we go another round. Recruitment mission could maybe help us for another spice plus flow. Can we set up an alliance deal here? I think we go Menta first. With Dagger to try and maximize our persuasion. And hopefully High Council City is maybe still open for us. Okay, we already are at recruitment mission, but shifting plus treachery could very well be a steal. We could pretty much steal any alliance. Probably best is to take it from Memnon indeed. Now that this is taken, maybe still suits with treachery. And yeah, sad. High Council. I was eyeing High Council for our Legion to try and get one more draw that would put us well above, so that we could play shifting and still get a spice must flow at the end of this round. Now I'm not sure this can happen. Oh, it could happen. I mean, we need to try then. Treachery to Still Suits gives us 2 water, and hopefully research station is open. And if not, we could still set up the alliance still there. But I think it's a good decoy. Yeah, exactly. It looks like we're targeting research, which we were, to be fair, but it's not our only target for this, basically. Now the only problem is, probably we play Legion there. Because I don't want to take the risk with that alliance, because Armand could very well take it back, and if we lose a point, now we don't have our spy sat anymore. That's gone. But wait, if we do shifting here, that's 5 spies, we have a total of 6, we spend 2. Then Legion could go to Conspire instead of Wealth, and that might be more interesting for the intrigue and the 2 troops that we could also deploy with second wave, just for tiebreaker spies maybe. Yeah, that agent really gains a lot of value. I mean, early it's a good card, to be fair, very situational, but early game it's useful for the Solari, end game for that infiltrate on research station. That's just mean. That is just mean. Yeah, I'll do that. This alliance got stolen twice in that same round. By different people, that's quite funny. Worst case, although quite unlikely, but if they block us from here, which could happen now, if he doesn't have a better play, takes revenge. Probably has a better play though, sending those 2 troops, or locking that one up, getting an extra intrigue. But if those 2 were gone, we could have done Legion to Tech. That would be... no. Because actually the Minimic film only brings us up to 7 and the recruitment mission is 8. My bad, no, wouldn't have worked for the Spice Must Flow. So luckily enough, we will for sure have one of those 2 open, hopefully Conspire. Well, definitely Conspire, because they're out of spice there. Let's see. I would hope we get at least second, but the fact Memnon wins that conflict, gets at 10, has 4 intrigues, more spies than us. We might tie in terms of spies. No, my bad. We're gonna spend the spies here. Do we spend that spies then? Do we? We might actually be better off not doing that, although that intrigue could be... Huh. I think I'll play it safe. I think Legion to Wealth is better, because literally those Solari are useless. those 2 troops as well, because we have Legion that recruits us 2 troops that could be deployed with second wave. And then if we get third thanks to second wave, we get 3 spies, so that ties us up with him in terms of spies, and we have more Solari. So yeah, I think I'll just do wealth and keep the spice. Let's see if it's the right call, because I don't think much would have helped us in terms of... I mean, one that would have helped us is charisma. Oh, not even actually, my bad. No, would not have been enough. Okay, then that's it. Oh, well, tiebreaker is probably useless. We could hope for Armand having intrigues, because we know Memnon, I mean, he only picked up 1 here, but before he didn't have any. Oh, he has plans with the Prads. GG, that puts him at 11, we can't beat him. Holtzman, not active, thankfully. Let me take a couple of lucky liaisons. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I could actually, everyone revealed, so maybe the better play would have been to do that and have a look. Alright, quite some combat intrigues there. So that's 13. Alright. Not a bad game, and in the end, not the worst outcome. We couldn't have done much, I feel like, against that Memnon. He was well set up. So, yeah, we did what we could and still had some nice points on the board in the end. Our game plan was fine. We got 2 alliances, spies had trashed. Not much combat though, that's maybe a bit what was missing here. But other than that, we played with what we were dealt, and it was not bad. I enjoyed that game. So yeah, let's have a quick look. That's 1 more star here. Still 7 stars to go. So yeah, that would be it for this game. Thanks a lot everyone for following. If you're still around, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really be super important for me. Have a good one, and see you soon. Bye bye.